I'm gonna pull out Snapchat. Oh, what's going on? Oh, here it is. Alright. Let me, wait, I hit 100 something? Let me check. Oh, it's yesterday. Remember. Alright, let me start. Dumbass, I just sent it. What am I doing? I ain't supposed to say anything. Yeah. Alright, let me, I have to wait for this. Alright, let's play as a warm-up game. Current roster. Now I want to play Fenway. I actually want to play definitely play there. 9 innings. I was playing on 7, 6, 9. Oh, starting pitcher. What the hell am I doing? Alright, just gonna play a game till Austin gets on. I'm gonna text him in a minute. Yeah. I'm coming in home. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
From the
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got it. Here.
Why don't you want me to come in?
I'm doing something.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Get out of here!
What are you doing?
I'm streaming. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. You got it? Anything else?
No.
Love you too. Where's my? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. What? Yeah, I took it. She really wants this one command. Let's see what is. Hey Austin, get the fuck on PlayStation. Dumbass, get on PlayStation.
oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Today it's majors versus minors between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Boston Red Sox. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Batting second,
At the plate, Tyler Austin.
What's up, bro?
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
And I see it.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Yeah, I really have to do something. I gotta fix something. I just realized. Oh, what's your name? Austin, did you kick that kid or no? No, if he joins again, kick him. Alright, let me upper left. Tell Shiny to say hi. Heels. Yeah, I'm playing. Just let me finish. Just like see how much the score. Why did I pick 9 innings?
To Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
I was going to play 3
Batting third, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
D.D.
Yeah, well, I was
Gregorius.
playing on Yankee The Show. I hit a walk-off and something.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. And that is into the visitors' bullpen.
Let's go. I can't say
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Back-to-back. Let's go. Just hit another one.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
How many people are watching? Just 3 people watching.
Into the box, Chuck Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Home run.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Scranton leads it 3-0. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Austin is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key to a home victory, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Settling in now, Rob Refsnyder, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Awesome seeing you catch that ball, yeah.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Benintendi. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right side hit hard. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
That's not what I want, though. Give me 1 second. I'll send a check Snapchat. I don't want to fuck up my game. James, like, did you see what's going on in the group chat, dude?
Well, he got ahead early 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Zach Ball stole your shovel. He's an idiot. And James is like, he'll give it back and beat the shot. I'm like, you won't do it, bud. I'm not gonna say
Into
it,
the
but
box now,
do
Marshall Stallings. He swings and drives it to short. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
I'll play one more.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm looking down there, shortstop Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
I got text in the group chat real quick. When did Bob put that in the story? Oh, wait. I didn't even get it yet. Yo, did you look in the group chat? I said, James, you say you'll beat the shit out of everyone, but you really don't do it. And Sam's like, so do you, Luke. I'm like, oh. I cannot find Zach Ball's story. Oh, I know where it is now. Hold on. No, it's not in here. Wait. The fuck? Sorry, I'm like. Alright, we just do this.
Played two full. Scranton leads it 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the third inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Standing in now, Tyler Austin. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Is he trying to intentional walk me on me? I'll hit a home run now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. Now this is going to be big trouble out there.
Actually, no.
Reyes is on his way home.
Come on, triple,
now the relay home.
Let's go.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
I want to pull the same
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Oh my, here's
but he
another
can't
one.
come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start.
See how he's like diving for it?
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, William Burroughs. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he's pulled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
That would have been awesome if I was no trouble.
Into the box, Chuck Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 0-2 coming. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular.
All right. Austin Ray, I'm ready.
Catch.
Yo, Austin, we'll start up. Diamond Dynasty. For real? Oh, good. You're good. Yep. Yep. Wow, stole the shovel. Fucking. Did I get any more chats? No, I just got one. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna go to it right now. Dude, your mic's went home. I'm so look right now. Alright, hold on, wait, oh shit, what am I supposed to go my squad? Yo, hold on, I go to my squad, right? Austin, I'm plug your mic in, plug it back in, you're like lagging a little bit. Yeah, it's a little better. Where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah. Oh shit, here we go. View, accept. I'm gonna close my window, hold on. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna find a picture. I'm gonna put non-copyright options. Alright. I'm gonna put non-copyright on here. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, like, why would Blau like steal the shovel? He's freaking.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the All-Stars and the 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joey Rickard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I just gotta put fade on real quick. Fade or whatever it's called. No, oh my god, hold on. I gotta know. Alright, I'm ready.
1-0.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Kipnis. And he's retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Number 23.
Here it comes.
Broxton.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he got it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
1.
Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, it's my friend from a different.
Kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jason Kipnis.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Jones takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ian Kinsler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez gathers and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I took it in. Very good. My bad.
The 0-1 delivery. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Tyler Saladino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is in the air to left.
What was that?
Bradley is there.
God damn it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
That was a home run over. Oh my God.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
We talked to Mike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson racing back.
He just hit a home run.
And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
So
now the pitch.
You're like, oh, what is that?
Swing, and that's hit out of play.
Yo, my pitch is better than
into
yours.
the plaza level.
Zach Bell's
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can't
Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Did you really steal my
Here's
shovel?
Carlos Santana now.
Yeah. Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball.
That was 30 with him inside the park home run.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help you cause.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Carlos Santana becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You just suck at the game.
Yeah, screw you, man.
Well, let me. You will never beat me. You might be able to beat me in Madden or any other game, but not this game. This is my stuff.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the
plate.
plate.
God damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Your brother's a big pansy, Austin.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing
He kept telling me what
miss.
to do and everything, but he never did anything.
Holland has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
You check the messages.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
I'm going to ask him for it back.
Swing.
Got him swing.
Luke.
What?
I bet you I'd be able to beat you in MLB.
Yeah, might.
Your team's garbage.
Hanging on the fastball there.
Pitcher, Derek Holland.
That was 2 minutes.
Derek Holland is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
So he sets him down swinging. Derek Holland is out number 2 here in the third inning. Joey Rickard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop,
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Kipnis runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
I cannot. Yeah, I'm not going to stop. There's a cool
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit, making 1 for 2 in this one. And now this is bobbled out in center. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder, number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa's
oh my God,
goes to third. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Yeah,
here's Albert now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the move again.
How do you throw it to the wrong base? Oh my God.
Well, I don't know.
And it's behind the runner to first.
It was a ground ball.
3 runs already home here.
I know.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez has it.
God damn it!
Low, and he can't come up with it. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
What the hell is going on?
No. Luke, what are you doing,
Oh
brother?
no!
What are you doing?
Well, I don't know how to
pick
win the
things up
fucking
where he
game.
left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He snapped a triple and later
Oh my God! That was the worst doggy I ever saw.
And he's behind 0-1.
I never played the game before.
Oh my God. Harry, wanna play GTA?
Squared that one up
Wanna play
just a
GTA?
little late.
Yeah,
now both runners are breaking. Swing.
Dude, I just watched Luke.
Not in time. He's safe
Oh
at
my
third
God!
If they pull off the double steal. In to
Hopefully
score
we
the
can,
runner
okay.
from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
No, those kids are retarded.
I cannot play this game.
But he gets back in
Got
time,
him.
safe at
I
second
get
base.
you. What?
Ready for another chance.
God damn it.
Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking.
Santana.
My mom's texting me. No.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
I suck at this game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Feet will go to Holland covering for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Dog, you guys suck.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Where did Roman Atwood go?
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Where?
Lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's under it, and that's the third out.
Finally. That was the worst inning I ever played.
Stepping in, Keon Broxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Did he take the private plane?
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Jock Peterson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul wide of first.
They're so low.
Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Carl's Porsche is so sick.
Runner goes for second, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in, James Paxton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch inside the throw.
Oh my! Oh!
Luke, did you see Fast and the Furious yet?
No, Joe. I saw it on Fire Stick.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Now the runner's on his way home, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Once he lets you go back to second base on that doggy,
to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those puts your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
I'm ready.
I'm taking my shovels back from the jumps, and I'm never bringing them back there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm taking them back, and I'm never bringing them back. Yeah.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
I brought a big
one. And he gets him to swing
through.
through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tyler
Saladino stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
The whole time he was just like sitting there on his bike, just sitting there on like his
feet, fouled at the plate,
and just telling me to do whatever. And me and Phil built like jumps. We're building like a table.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline.
Yeah,
he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Do that. I care. I gave I'm excited to do it.
Settling in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one
like,
count.
He didn't like how low it was,
Took
so we had to add a bunch of things,
shins,
and then I heard like Aaron was pissing off.
The discipline has just been
Aaron asked
completely
Phil why
absent
isn't
from
done
this
yet.
offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Derek Hollander is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And it's like a freaking body.
Setting him
it's
up
like a
inside
casket.
as he swings
and
misses for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
Yo,
here's Albert
Austin.
now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Zelensky wants to invite him to his party. Why'd you block
Fly
him?
ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down.
Yeah, Justin, sorry you said me. Huh?
Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Dude.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
After I'm done with this thing, I'm going to text Justin telling me something now.
Holland's ready. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
I'm going to text Justin real quick. I'm ready.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, shit, I'm going. Go back, go back. Dumbass.
Okay, MLB.
I made it back.
Ready once again. Josh Peterson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
I'll beat you 17-0.
I'm not playing.
Oh, and a party cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I don't want to.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jackie
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop. What team's located in Arizona?
Now batting.
Digging in, James Paxton getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
What team is in Seattle? Like what baseball team?
The Seahawks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right.
Tied at 93, ball one.
How many different baseball teams is there in California? Like Major League Baseball teams.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Jaguars.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster.
Luke, how many different teams are in California?
Mike, shut up.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As Austin's talking.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2.
You already have it,
by pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Wait, Austin. That coin make a message to Eid.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they pitch out. And he is a sitting duck after the pitch out. They had that one sniffed out well as he is out trying to score. Holland into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'm muting Luke because I don't want
Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Danny Espinoza is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in
Who's
play.
Max Channels, Luke?
And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Tyler Saladino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Oh,
and he misses it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The relay. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.
Holy
Adam
Jesus, you're bad.
Jones, strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
8 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors.
Luke,
What?
how many teams are in how many baseball teams are in California?
MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays. CC Sabathia gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outing from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
What are you doing?
0-2 coming from Sabathia. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes.
If you get
right there
84,
he's fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
84.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia.
Yeah.
Hit to short. Gregorius is there. A quick out number 1.
77 Derek Norris sells for 430.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch.
They should have more power.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 19.
I gotta stop opening pack. I get nothing out of it.
So digging in now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
You suck at MLB.
Fortunately, he fouled it off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Now, how about you? You suck at MLB.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things
No,
off in the
I
home
beat Austin.
first.
You just lost
Leading
Austin.
off for the Yankees, number 11.
I got lucky, Austin. I got the 3-run.
Gardner.
The 2-run homer. I felt like
Hard hit to first. Pierce has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah.
With that, it's time to check out
You
the
hung a
starting
curveball.
lineup for the hometown Yankees.
Can't do that.
Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think
Can't
all
hang a
opposing
curveball.
pitchers are going to have their
Yeah.
hands full with Brett Gardner. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
This is in the air to left field. Upton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
What the hell?
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard
Blue
for
Cage
him,
winner.
and 2 gone here in the
That's why he
first.
likes guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard liner toward short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton has a read on it, and that.
Alright, Shawnee, I'm getting off now.